Hello again. Next day, cup of tea. I'm cat sitting right now, so you may see a little black kitty walk across the screen or hear some cat noises. She's just right there. Ooh, that is too hot. Yeah, so what was it? Yesterday? Was that yesterday when I was in the car? Last video at least. Yeah, I don't know. I just had the realization that I wanted a completely fresh start from everything else. And the only main thing that was tying me to before was my job, is my job. Yeah, after that came out yesterday, verbally out without me thinking about it, it's just kind of been stuck in my head that maybe it's time to actually try to move to something new, a new place, a new focus. Yeah, a couple things will be able to make that possible. My rent will actually be going down for the next month. One of my roommates found a job, so he's able to contribute now, which is amazing. And also amazing that he found a job. Oh gosh. Is this the stupidest thing to do right now? It'll probably be the best thing in the future, but right now it feels like it could just be a terrible idea. But at the same time, the best idea. There's that 2020 sound again. Oh man. Yeah, so things that have been stuck in my mind since making the last video have been schooling, continuing education. And I just really love being in that educational environment, and be it teaching or continuing my own education, I think could be great. Also, I have a master's degree in studio art. Sorry, is this really blurry? I don't know. And I really want to actually do art again. It's been almost, I've done a little bit here and there since graduating, but I really want to focus on making art, both true sense of the word fine art, visual art, and also making and selling, products. I really like making jewelry and making lower cost drawings, and maybe even do some prints. Yeah, so that low residency master's program, that one is one that I have actually started the written part of the application for. I did that earlier today, and I still have to do a little bit of research for that, and keep writing, but I'm at least definitely going to submit that. And if I choose to do that, then that will begin in July, and I'll have to travel for the first month of residency there, and then I can go wherever, pretty much. Let's see. And then there's the PhD program in China that I was thinking about, and that one, I emailed them for more information this morning, but I believe from what I've seen online that the application's officially open in March. So I have still some time to go before I can actually begin applying for that one. From what I've gathered, we'll see what the email that I get back says. And yeah, so those two things also, both of those, you know, would happen July, August, September. So that leaves me a good like 7-8 months before that. I did also do another deep dive into looking at properties, but I don't know that that's what I want to go for anymore. Just because I don't know where I'm going to land, and I don't know what money's going to look like, and I don't know. We'll see. Speaking of money, I think I'm down for just like mindless work. And it's the holiday season, or it's about to be, and I feel like if I just do some like good old seasonal higher paying temporary work, then I can you know, just earn a good chunk of money and save that. And also I have been looking at maybe purchasing a bus to convert into an art studio, and also have it be a place to live as well. It's something that I've thought about for a really long time. I really considered it once I was moving out of my old place and into the place that I'm currently at, but I just didn't have the time or space or headspace to actually go through with that, just because it was a little bit hectic. So I've emailed a few people who have buses, and maybe I'll have a bus studio. I don't know. Through this like recent life soul searching, I just have realized that I really cherish being able to be alone. And even though my roommates are great and we get along great, and even though now that they're both out of the house with work more frequently, I just need that like alone space time. Yeah, that's just chuck it up to the introvert in me. I'm really happy being alone and by myself, and now have realized that I genuinely need it. So maybe a bus in the future, maybe not, but I just think it would be a great way to reduce expenses and have a studio space and a small living space at the same time, and have a space that's big enough for my cat also. He's a big consideration in this. Part of the reason why I'm not opting for something smaller, like a van or a short bus or something like that. Yeah, I mean, he'll be, like I was mentioning before, he'll be a big consideration if and when I do move to China, if I'm able to bring him along. Oh yeah, the interview. I think it went pretty well. I don't know that they would allow my cat to come because there is residence on the school property. I'm pretty sure they would not allow a cat there. Yeah, I don't know. I might take it if I get it, it would again be something that starts like July, August time. And that would be dependent upon being able to get a visa to work in China. Oh my gosh, if things aren't better by then. I mean, maybe it would be a definite reason to leave this country. Yeah, there it is again. Yeah, I'm looking forward to being totally free. Hopefully soon. And it's really exciting. A little bit daunting, but not extremely. And it's just, I think it will just open so many more opportunities than what I'm able to do right now. I feel like I'm just scrambling and not able to earn enough and save enough because I just get exhausted, post-COVID exhausted, and yeah, just ready for that freedom to go and move and do and not be tied down, which whenever I think about that or say that, I don't know if any of you know about the Enneagram personality test. I don't follow it that closely, but I do feel my number. I'm a number 5. So I feel very much that fairly accurately describes my personality, and cutting ties and being okay with being totally alone and like craving that alone time, and yeah, being very independent and research based and knowledge based is something that is a 5, and that is what I am. So anyways, I don't know why I went on that tangent. Yeah, Enneagram, check it out if you want to. Oh yeah, creating that independence, cutting ties, like starting fresh, being able to look into and follow whatever research rabbit holes and art practice rabbit holes that I want to, while having the space to do that, is really, what's the word? My brain is so tired right now. It's really a path that I want to like run down and sprint down. So yeah, we'll see. Gotta get those balls rolling, and yeah, wait to hear back from people, which is something that is so hard right now for me. The waiting, the not being able to just like make a decision myself and go, waiting on people's responses about buses and about like grad programs and PhD programs. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. Anyways, short update. Maybe my tea is actually cool enough to drink right now. Hope you all have been doing well. Hopefully your life is a little bit more settled than mine is. And if you're feeling the same level of unsettledness, then I hope you're able to do a little dreaming and a little soul searching, and carve out a little bit of time to figure out what your ideal would be right now. I'm a big proponent of don't do what you don't want to do, more than do what you want to do. Don't do what you don't want to do, within reason, of course, but I find that doing what you don't want to do easily gets you in a funk. And I don't know, for me that's always like a litmus test of, am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing? And right now, even though from the outside it looks like it's great, I think I need to cut the last tie. the last tie to my old life. And yeah, besides my kitty. But he's welcome to come along. Yeah, he's like an arm or a leg. Oh, but yeah, I think that's coming, and it's exciting. So, cheers to all of you out there who already know my future. Oh man. Anyways, I will catch up with you all again. Maybe tomorrow even. We'll see. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what opportunities arise and go from there. Until then, see ya.